This is the exact face of everybody who bought Bitcoin at $100,000 just today. We had a historic long liquidation event, which means Bitcoin actually fell a lot in just a few minutes, and just in 4 hours, we liquidated almost $500 million of long positions. You can see we have a huge, massive bearish candle, and everything happened so quickly. Just this price move in 4 hours was over 9%. And actually, the majority of the move was just in 2 minutes. And all these traders who were in a long position, they got liquidated. And we made lots of money because we entered a short trade just right here. And we opened this trade just tonight. And we are now up close to 6 figures. Also, 4 days ago, we opened a long trade on Solana together in Discord, and I posted live in Discord also when I opened the trade. This was my post when I opened the long trade on Solana, and many other people in Discord opened the exact same trade. And since then, I've been always updating about my position, about my trade, about what I'm doing exactly. So if you're in Discord, you're always informed about my game plan and what I will do. We already took some profits on Bitcoin and Solana, and in this video, I will talk about my exact game plan and the next few trade setups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go. All right, welcome to a new video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit the ring bell so you don't miss any important or urgent update videos. I really hope that you are this happy to see my new video. As always, I have my black tea today and also my fennel tea. Also, get a drink yourself. Huge thank you to everyone who's always liking the videos, commenting on the videos. I see all of it, and I really appreciate your support, and your support is really amazing. This video format is slightly different, so let me know also in the comments what you think about it. I want to make it a bit shorter and more to the point, so you are prepared and informed in a shorter time, and the videos are even more actionable on what I'm doing and what you can do as well. So first of all, most people are really shocked. Lots of people got excited that Bitcoin reached $100,000 for the first time, and these people now are actually shocked and can't believe it, especially people who are new in the crypto market, because we've seen that just recently, lots of people have been searching about Bitcoin on Google and crypto, and these people are buying now, which actually is quite late in the cycle, because all the good people, all the people who know already, they bought way earlier, just also as we did on Discord and YouTube over 1 year now. So in this phase, when everyone is just in panic and confusion, it's really important that we stay cold and we stay focused and we don't get emotional, so we don't do any bad actions out of fear or FOMO or panic. That's what most people will do, and that's why most people lose money, because they make decisions based on emotions and not based on a clear plan and strategy. Our dream of a US Solana spot ETF is coming closer and closer. We have been talking about this on this YouTube channel for many months now, while no one else talked about this on the internet. So right now, actually, we got another application from Grayscale for a US spot ETF. And as you know, we have multiple others also on the way: Van Eck, 21 Shares, Canary Fund, etc., etc., etc. And it's almost guaranteed that they will actually get approved. Why? Because Gary Gensler will get fired in January, which is what? Next month. And also, Donald Trump will replace him with a pro-crypto candidate. And the crazy part is, we even got the Ethereum ETFs approved while Gary Gensler was still in the office. So once he's gone, the Solana ETF will be way easier approved once he's gone. The inflows on the US Bitcoin ETFs are increasing, which means buying pressure, which means big institutions are buying Bitcoin right now every single day. Also, the same thing for Ethereum. Now, this actually is very amazing, because so far the ETFs have been very weak, and we've been also predicting this for a long time now, and finally, it is happening. We got big inflows, and the funny thing is, Grayscale, they are still dumping Ethereum, but the inflows from BlackRock and Fidelity are so strong that we have now net inflows on Ethereum, which means positive buying pressure. Let's take a look at the funding rates. The funding rates increased massively, which means what? As Bitcoin broke $100,000, lots of people entered a new long position. Why? Because they are greedy and they expect the price to go up even more, even faster. And this is the perfect opportunity for market makers to sell Bitcoin, push the price down, and liquidate all those longs. And this is exactly what I anticipated, which is why I opened a short trade last night, and I'm now up almost 6 figures. As you can see, the funding rates decreased quite a bit now, which is really healthy. Now let's have a look at the liquidation heat map. And for everyone who's new here, this heat map is showing you where most people and traders can be liquidated. So for example, above us we have 105k and 115. Those are the two levels where I will take my profits when I open my new Bitcoin long trade. But as you know right now, I still have my Bitcoin short trade open because the risk is there that we will either partially fill this wick or even fully fill this wick. And we have two more clusters below us, right here between 86 and 88K, and one level below also 76 to 78K. Let's jump in the charts. We are starting directly on the 4-hour chart because this here is the most urgent and impressive candle. This candle here is extremely aggressive, and you can see the majority of the move actually happened in only 2 minutes. Now this candle here is a 9% price move, actually more than 9%, and this is very rare because Bitcoin right now has a big market cap, which means lots of capital is needed to move Bitcoin this much and this fast. And this only happened this quickly because as long traders got liquidated, they have to sell their Bitcoin, which again is more selling pressure. The same way a snowball is rolling down a hill and collecting more snow on the way, which accelerates actually the down momentum. This is the exact same thing which happened on Bitcoin right now. Now let's cover my two trades. First of all, the Solana trade, which is a long trade, which means I expect the price to go up. And actually right now, live, Solana is pumping and increasing in price. Now we almost caught the exact bottom in Discord, and you can actually learn the exact same setup also, and I will link for you 3 important videos in the description which you can watch for free, because this setup based on which I open the trade happens on every coin, every time frame, all the time. So if you're patient and are willing to put in the time, you can find the exact same setup all the time, every single day, and make money. My game plan is the following. I want to keep this trade open until we have a new all-time high on Solana, because we got a rejection from this trend line here. And we talked about this also in the last video, that this here is an ideal area to open a long trade, which is where we found our long trade entry. Now, of course, we are already in profit. We took some profits, but ideally, I want to scale this trade up even bigger, because the chance is that from now on, we just keep on going and we don't come back down. Worst case scenario, if we come back down, I get stopped out in profit and I can open another long trade either here or here or here, and I will again update you guys in Discord what my game plan is. Also, before we talk about the Bitcoin short trade, we have been accumulating and buying Ethereum below $2,500 for a long time now. No one cared about Ethereum. No one was interested. We bought every single day. I said I will buy every single day. I bought every single day below $2,500. And now finally, we are up out the trenches, and we are actually now very close to a new all-time high. And once Ethereum breaks up, we have the chance to completely rip to higher levels. Because once Ethereum breaks the all-time high, we are in price discovery, which means Ethereum can go to essentially almost any level, because there's no clear previous level where Ethereum was trading, which is very good and also very bullish. Next, Bitcoin had a tower top pattern, which is a very bearish pattern, which first of all gave us the bias that Bitcoin will most likely go down furthermore. You can see this red line here. This here is my short trade entry of my position. And this is actually slightly below this candle, because once this candle closed here, I was looking for a short trade on the 1-minute chart, because on the 1-minute chart, we can find the best sniper entries and get the best and biggest risk reward. This setup looks complicated, but this actually is a very basic setup, which we trade all the time, which also happens all the time. We had a downtrend, which means lower highs and lower lows, and we had a bear flag. Now, a bear flag just means we come down and we have a slow creeping up channel with 2 trend lines. And as you can see, we had a breakout here, and we came up and had a retest. And if you can see this also, we had retracing wicks as a retest, which is the strongest pattern in the world for any rejection. And even if you missed this rejection, there was a second entry, again, retracing wicks. I also made a video tutorial about this, how you can find this pattern yourself, because you can trade this every day on any coin. You don't have to wait a long time for this pattern. You can trade this at your own time on any coin at any time frame. I will link for you the video also right up here. I recommend you watch it after this video. This was our entry signal, stop loss above the highs of the bear flag. And then what happened? Then first of all, price came down and we had a break of structure. So this here, for example, was the last low, and the majority of a candle body closed below this level, which gave me confirmation and confidence that the price will continue to go down even more. So the price came down, we were happy, we were cheerful. Then price came up again, we made a higher low and then another higher high, but then we got the retest from the other side, because once a support zone is broken, it becomes a retest resistance from the other side, like a double-sided trampoline. So again, we got rejected, price came down lower, and from then on, it was amazing. But then, suddenly, a bit after, we were chilling in Discord, I was posting my updates all the time on my trade, and then we got a huge candle. Now this candle is 1.5% in 1 minute, and then suddenly, another candle, and then we got this huge monster candle, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I observed this live while being in this trade, while posting my updates also in Discord, and as you can see, in this 1 minute, the price moved over 5%, which is actually incredible and does not happen often on Bitcoin. As we got these big down candles here, I took some profits, chop, took some money out the trade. What is my game plan? I will keep this short trade open for a bit longer. Why? Because first of all, we are in the price discovery phase, which means Bitcoin is trying to find some balance. And if you are not in a trade right now, I recommend you don't open any trade for now. Let the market breathe, first of all, for a little bit, because right now, after such big, drastic, out of the ordinary move, the market has to breathe and first find some balance before we can find a new trade setup. Now, as you can see live, as I'm filming this video, my Bitcoin short trade is losing unrealized profits, but my long trade on Solana is actually pumping because we are going up now. So this trade here, I will keep it open because we have a medium chance that either we partially fill this wick or even worst case, fully fill this wick. And Bitcoin loves doing this all the time whenever this happens. So for right now, I will be cautious. I would not open a new short trade. I would not open a new long trade. I would observe at least one day around 4 to 6 candles on the 4-hour chart. And then we can see where the price stabilizes. And from then on, we can make a new decision on what to do forward. So tomorrow, I will post an update also in Discord on what my game plan is once the market found some stability. Now, what can you do? First of all, I would wait for multiple hours until the price stabilizes and finds a balance again, and then you can look for a new trade setup. Second, if you are a beginner and you want to learn as quickly and as condensed as possible, I made a free 7-day bootcamp. Over 1,000 people finished the bootcamp and everyone loved it. There is no faster way to learn this than doing the bootcamp. And you can do it at your own pace and ask any questions also in this channel here and get answers from me and all the other experienced traders. The Discord link is in the description. Then you will see this channel. Then you will go to the Get Verified channel. And now you need an account either on BitGet or on BITUNIX made with my link. Number one, you have a very unfair trading advantage because on both exchanges, I negotiated the lowest trading fees possible, which means when you trade, you're automatically more profitable without any extra effort. So either on BitGet, but you need KYC for BitGet, which means you have to verify your account with an ID document, or again, BITUNIX, where you save even more trading fees and you don't need any KYC. And right now, you actually get a $10 futures bonus just for making an account, which takes 20 seconds. You put your email, you put your password, and then the next day you get $10 for free, which you can use to open a trade, and any profits are your money. Also, depending on how much money you deposit in your futures account, you also get another deposit bonus, which is 20% of the amount that you put in the futures account. I also made a tutorial in the resource channel right here with some extra tips and tricks. So after you made your account with this link or with this link to secure the benefits on each exchange, just put your user ID either in this button or the other button, put it in here, click submit, and then you are approved within usually 1 day. As you can see, there's a long waiting list of people who want to get in Discord, and most likely they will get accepted in the next 24 hours. So you can also join right now as soon as possible. I hope you enjoyed this video format. Let me know your feedback in the comments. I'm open-minded for all of your suggestions, and I will also read our comments, answer our comments, and help you out with all my heart. Thank you once again for your insane support. Much love and peace. See you soon in the next video, and ciao.